Hello everyone, what's up? And I'm back with a new video of Clash Royale. And currently I'm at top 1000, around top 1000. I have just lost from some few matches. So here I want to show you the closest match that I'm against this top KSA clan player of Storm. And you can see he's playing a graveyard deck. He's 21 player and 8k trophy. He has the highest 8191. And this match was a really intense match with this graveyard Ice Wizard Graveyard deck. So let's see this match. I mean, such an intense match. You can't even believe this. I literally won at last. I have no any options. I just went so aggressive at last. I was able to win with 8 HP remaining on my tower. So here just I was just not starting at all, but I was forced to start with the minor as he wasn't throwing any cards. So he used the Valkyrie out there, so I just went with the minions, I guess. Yeah, minions, and he used the bowler in the back of the king tower. And after he used the bowler, I knew he was a giant graveyard with the electro wizard deck, so it was already known to me. So I used the Inferno Dragon for the bowler, and here you can see I made a mistake. Knowing the electro wizard will be drawn at there, I used the mineral in the right hand lane. So that was one of the mistake I played. I used the tornado. So it's okay because we defended that with the ice column and zap. As you can see here, I just used the ice column and a little bit of elixir with the zap, and that was a pretty good defense with no damage taken at our tower at all. So here you can see we are at good position at now. I just use a balloon knowing that he doesn't have the tornado in cycle, so he used a freeze. He was forced to use a freeze and inferno dragon. You can see his elixir right now. He is at 0 elixir. He used all his cards to protect the balloon, protect from their tower, the tower from the balloon. So here we took a quite good amount of damage with the balloon and the minor. Balloon did damage, I guess. Yeah. So here we are at a good position, but you can see at last there will be an intense situation. So we went with the Inferno Dragon, he went with the Bowler, and to beat out with Electro Wizard, I tried to go in the right hand with the balloon, but he used Electro Wizard in the middle. So I used the Minion Horde, he used the Tornado, you can see, and I used the Miner for his Ice Wizard and the Zap it. So here it was quite good, and he was forced to use a freeze again. So we took a little bit of damage from the bowler again. So you can see here, so it was very hard for me to outcycle him everything like a freeze, electro wizard, ice wizard, tornado. So it is little bit hard for you, I mean me, you can see, as this is quite difficult for us. So here I use the balloon again and minion horde, you can see, and he was forced to use a tornado. Yeah, and we didn't took any damage from balloon, and we are at not a good situation. I knew he will probably use the graveyard, so I went with the mega knight. So here we started our journey with a mega knight, and I went with the balloon too, and with the miner. You can see he's out of elixir, knowing that he used the graveyard very aggressively. I zapped on that, but we were still able to get the balloon disc, I mean balloon one stamp. So you can see here we are at good situation. Now he is aware about the balloon and mega knight push, so he won't be aggressive too much. So he used the again graveyard, so we defended with the minions, but I didn't guess that he will be using the freeze. So here we took a lot of damage, you can see. So we are at very bad situation. You can see electro wizard. Yeah, obviously we are not in good situation. So here we just went with the minions and the ice golem. You can see here I went with the mega knight, I guess. Yeah, use the full freeze, so I went with the zap for that. Yeah, and you can see right now we are at very low HP with 1100 HP, and use the inferno dragon. So we went with the balloon and miner. Yeah, and you use the electro wizard, I guess. Yeah, so I lost everything, every hope here, because it was very hard for us to go. So he again used the freeze, and we were forced to zap. I thought we lost the match, but I don't know how we took a lot of damage. So you can see here we went with all in what we have got: minor, balloon, and again minions. I went just throwing the cards. I shouldn't give him a freeze and graveyard push, because if he does that we will be probably losing the game. So I went with the minor again. There was the balloon did damage. You can see 150 HP. You can see here he used the graveyard. Here he goes with the freeze again. 150 and 158. That was so close, man. You can see 8 HP remaining on my tower. You can see 8 SP and one that won me the match. That was quite close and interesting and intense match. That was it, and we are at good position, not the bad one. We lost quite a bit with this. This was a quite a bad matchup for me because it was pretty easy matchup for me, but I made a mistake. This was the Sparky matchup, so it is a very hard counter deck, but I was able to win that too. So guys, enjoy the video. That's all.